welcome to Senator Joni Orange from Iowa.
Thank you. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Good afternoon, everybody. First, let me say that there is no place I would rather be than right here with you on this cold January day. So thanks for coming out. I am truly honored to be here today, not only to stand, but to march to protect the most vulnerable of our society. Thank you all, including those I met this morning from the great state of Iowa and all of the young future leaders that we have here today in the crowd, for getting in your cars, for boarding those planes, those trains, putting on your coats, your mittens, your gloves, and fighting for life. Over the last year, thank you for helping me fight to remind those in Washington that we are a nation that protects life. Thank you for helping me to fight in Washington to shine a light on the lack of compassion shown by Planned Parenthood for women and their babies. And thank you for helping me fight to remind those in Washington that we are a nation that will stand up together and say, we can and we must do better. The theme of this year's march is pro-life and pro-woman go hand in hand, and it is such an important message. Many of those fighting against us have claimed that our efforts to defend and protect life at all stages of development constitute a war on women. I reject that. I reject that. Because I will remind them that I am a woman and I have been to war. And let me be clear, this is no war on women. That's right. That's right. Rather, to me, being pro-life means that you have a deep respect for the miracle of life and a woman's unique ability to bring life into this world. Being pro-life means you recognize the joint responsibility of a mother, father, and society at large to protect and nurture each and every life from the moment that it is created. And you see abortion as a reflection of our collective failure to meet that responsibility, and not a litmus test for the advancement of women's rights. Being pro-life means you reject the notion that the loss of millions of babies through abortion honors the civil liberties, independence, or strength of a woman. Being pro-life means that you mourn the loss of thousands of baby girls and boys that are lost each year to abortion in the United States. And you believe we should cherish women and girls equally at every stage of their development. Thank you. Look around you. Look to your left and look to your right. Look around you. As you can see by the crowd assembled here today, many of us are mothers, grandmothers, sisters. Pro-life and pro-woman does indeed go hand in hand. In my first year in office, I have tried to embody that important message. As you may know, I have been leading the fight to safeguard taxpayer dollars for women's health care by redirecting them from